Provo Beast here doing a new install today. Rather than a typical car audio install that we've experienced in the past, today we're focusing more on building a garage sound system or a home audio system with car audio components. Now this is going to be a series of videos as we put this all together. This is more something a little bit different, change things up just a little bit. Now our plan is to install a 4-channel amplifier, a single DIN Pioneer Bluetooth radio. We're going to do a set of 6x9 speakers and boxes. We have all bits and pieces to help make that happen. And then we also have a power converter or an inverter. This is going from AC to DC volts. It's about 100 amps. So this setup here is going to allow us to build a home, basically a home audio system with car audio components. We're using this universal under dash kit or ceiling kit. In this kit we're using the CD kit. It's the California USA model at Scorpion, and the model here is URH-8275. Here's the kit, pretty cool. It's a single DIN. We'll use the metal sleeve which will hold the radio in this location, and it gives us a hole for wiring. I think probably just right about there. Get a little height. So what I'm doing is, this is power, this is ground to the radio. Well, this is the ignition wire, but in this case we'll put this on a switch. So we flip the switch, which simulates the ignition being on, which turns on the radio, and then this will power our amplifier. Now, even though these are stripped, these are all our speaker wires. We're using the amp for our speaker outputs, not the radio. So we'll cut those off, tape them up, and only mainly use these for. Have that all cleaned up. Alright, what we have here is a bass knob. This will allow us to control 2 of the 4 channels on our amplifier, and those 2 channels are bridged for our subwoofer. So we're going to mount that bass knob. It's a universal bass knob here on the bottom. And we're also going to prep this switch on the other side for the switch to turn on the radio. I have these both male and RCA couplers. Basically, the output from the RCA from the radio, which will go to our bass side of our 4-channel amp, will go through this instead, so we can adjust the level. But since this is a female end and it doesn't plug into this female end, we use these couplers. Feeding through. Subwoofer output. Now you can kind of start to see why I drilled that hole there. Just like so. Now these other two will go to the other two channels on our amplifier, which will power our 6x9 speakers. There's our switch. On and off switch. Not the prettiest thing, but it's certainly solid. Not going to go anywhere. Got our bass knob. Cool. Now one end of this, red one here, will go into the white cable that we put together. The other end will just tap into our power cable. Alright. Got everything hooked up. I'm starting to loom the wire a little more protected. There we go, plenty of space. Well, we're just about ready. Got my RCA cables all plugged in. Alright, there we go. Bass knob and our switch. This basically acts like the ignition. So when I switch that on, the radio will boot up. Started kind of looming things, but we got power, ground, and the remote blue turn on wire that'll turn on the amplifier. And we have our two sets of RCAs, one for the sub channel and then the other for our two speakers. Be sure to subscribe, follow the series of videos. I'll try to get them up as this build continues. Thanks for watching the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.